I've been working for the Harvard Law School and Support Decision Making Boston.
The Oscar show tells my story.
¿Cómo es el proceso para trabajar en la agencia en Family Support?
Through the eyes of those who are important to me.
Does your social service agency go to conferences or just film recordings?
The Oscar show will show the world about my independent life. Hi, my name is Oscar Segal.
I am here with Oscar. Can you say hi, Oscar?
Hi, my name's Oscar Segal. Welcome to the NYC Filming. I'm the camera operator. My name's Oscar Segal.
And I work at Shake Shack in Forest Hills, Queens. I have autism. I have so many talents, and these are the talents I want to talk about today. I love to take walks. I love to read the newspaper. I love watching YouTube videos, going to concerts, and listening to classical music. And I have my own YouTube channel called The Oscar Show. I am independent.
How do you stay so upbeat? You're generating so much happiness and enthusiasm for life. How do you do that?
I'm an active person. I don't go throw down. I'm outgoing. I go everywhere around New York City.
Yeah, but you just stay so happy all the time. You make me happy.
Yes, I do, because I tell people about this film everywhere.
This is one of my supermarkets, Food Town. I shop here for groceries and stuff. They have dressings for salads in here. That's for soup, in case if it's a cold day, you need something warm. They have sausage. And this is where the non-alcoholic beers, the O'Doul's, I drink.
I live on my own.
And I also like to do a lot of creative and innovative things. And one of the creative and innovative things that I was part of was your interesting living circumstance, right? So you're one of the first people that I know that is living with roommates, and the roommates are living there free room and board in exchange to help you, but to be your companion. And that was a really cool situation and experience to be part of, and supporting you to do something different.
I don't miss my parents, and here's why. I love my new life, my new roommates, and all of my new jobs.
I have a job that I love. And I started Shake Shack September 23rd of 2015. I just made 7 years at Shake Shack, and when I hit 5 years, I got a big reward for Shake Shack.
Wow. Well, you got a financial reward?
Yeah, it was between a food tour, a spa, and a coffee thing. So I picked the food tour in the Flatiron District in New York City. I am professional.
And do you guys do lectures as CEO or mayor? Do you guys ever give a lecture, like public speakers?
Are you looking for a job, Oscar?
No,
to do public speaking?
I am a connector.
Do you ever get asked for contact information, or do you put that out so other people you said something about connecting?
Yeah, I'll give you my business card, because if you know any connections or leads, you could have my card when you step out, and if you know people want opportunities for me.
So you do it personally?
Yes, I do. I am an advocate. Supported decision making is the alternate to guardianship if anything ever happens to the family. Say if a plane crashed or if the family's got into a car accident, you need all the different supporters in the areas. Like me, I have a big support decision making team. So I have Keisha, Robertson, Serena. Keisha and Serena, they help me with Medicaid. Nadine, Deborah, and Jennifer Pierce Jenny help me with advocacy. Linda does finances. Amanda Becker does employee. Andrew does transition. Jennifer Solis used to be psychologist, but she's in charge of finances. And Arnold does the therapist.
Oscar brought us, my wife and I, and our family into supported decision making. What's great about the idea of supported decision making is that it's not putting all of the power over somebody into one person's hands. The idea is really very community-based. So this whole process, really, Oscar was at the center of everything. There was a whole process where they needed to work out what his priorities and goals were, who the people are that are important in his life and in what ways. And so over a period of maybe 6 months, Oscar, he went in once or twice a month?
It was once a month. I had to see Gene at 68th Street, that campus of Hunter, to work on this legal document.
And so she got to, this was somebody from the support decision-making team, so she got to know Oscar, what his needs were, who the people were in his life, and write up a document of what he wanted. And then we were brought in.
Say if ever my folks are not around, I have all these supporters to help me make all the right decisions if anything ever happens to my folks. The first 2 states that had this law were Delaware and Texas, and then Wisconsin and DC, and then North Carolina, now New York and Massachusetts are getting this new law. It's important for everyone to get involved in advocacy because we make a difference. I am a filmmaker.
Oscar, how did you know how to make a film?
I learned it from my folks, and I thought I start film too.
So did you use your cell phone to do the
Yes.
to photograph yourself?
Yes, I used it all on my phone for all the Zoom. My math coach Allie and I did all the editing.
And is this your first film?
Yes, it is.
So what do you think was the hardest thing about making a film for you?
Just the people, the notes we had to write up, and questions we emailed and set up dates for the people we had to interview for this film.
So corralling everybody and getting everybody on schedule.
Yep, that's correct. I want this to go everywhere across the states and the country and Canada too, and all over the place.
Great, great. And you have been asked to show your film where?
The next phase, they went to a Hungarian festival in Budapest, Hungary, and next Sunday it's showing at Positive Exposure, which is a disability museum at 109th between 5th and Madison Avenue with this guy, Rick Godotti. He's also going to show the film that my father Ray and I were on, Supported Decision Making, the Alternative Guardianship. They're going to show that film as well. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Yes, right here.
Can we watch your film on YouTube? Is the whole film?
Yes, you can. I'm going to give out my business cards for YouTube. If you have any connections or opportunities for me, I can get some more leads.
Here.
Yes, sure.
Hi, Oscar.
Hey, good.
I have a question. This was such a great film. I'm curious, what's your next goal?
My next goal is to get to more festivals, more screenings, more panels and conferences. The place to go everywhere across the country, the States and Canada, including the West Coast.
All right, West Coast and Canada, great.
Tell me, if you could tell the world one thing that you would like everyone to do for people with autism, what would that be?
More events and more awareness events.
Awareness events where people can come and hang out with you, or what kind of events?
Spend time with me, do more filming and stuff.
Oh yeah, you like to be on camera, don't you?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Is there anything else you would like to tell everyone? What is it like to have autism? Can you say
Autism with people with disabilities and more parades and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And also more events and panels too.
Panels so people can hear your opinion, right?
Yes.
Okay.
No matter what your disability is, you can achieve anything.
What would you say to us about you as a human being?
I should say independently. I'm independent and live on my own in a 3-bedroom, 2 bathrooms, 2 living rooms, and a kitchen apartment in the Bronx near Yankee Stadium.
Yay. That's a huge accomplishment. Huge for any of us.
Yes, that is.
Well, we're going to be following you and your film and where it goes, and we wish you so much success.
Thank you, and I'll give out my business cards now.
Yes, please meet Oscar outside.
Okay, it finally happened! Yay! And this is my independent life.